Hello everyone, my name is Richard with Playing Possum Outdoors. Today I thought I would give an unbiased review on my 2024 Nissan Frontier. And trust me, if I didn't like it, I'd let y'all know. So that's why I'm saying it's unbiased. Let's get... This is my 2024 Nissan Frontier. So far I like it. Never owned a Frontier. I've owned Ford, Chevy, Dodges, Toyotas, and I got rid of a 2018 Ford F-150, which was a nice truck. Didn't have any problems with it, but it was just time for a change. So this is for people who never really looked at one or thinking about one. Just thought I'd give you my opinion. Opening the tailgate, it's sort of soft close, but it's not bad. Light, can easily close it with one hand. I did put a toolbox in it. Just a little more extra storage. I mean, you got a 5-foot bed, so you really can't put a whole lot in there, so it didn't bother me to put a toolbox in there. But it's enough room to put some stuff, and it don't take just a minute to take out the toolbox if I really needed it. But so far, I really enjoy it. I like the ride. Very quiet inside. And gas mileage is really, really good, which I can't believe. It does come with the 3.8 liter naturally aspirated motor, and has plenty of power. It's deceiving. I wasn't quite sure what to expect with the motor, but if you need to pass somebody, don't feel afraid to do it, because it will actually move faster than you think it will. But let's go look at the interior. Interior's nice. Seats are comfortable. They really are comfortable. I've been on long trips and it was fine. My back never hurt. I never really felt like I needed to get out. Let's get inside. I like the big screen. It's, to me, just the right size. No glare off of it when the sun's out. The glove box is actually pretty good size. You do have a little storage compartment right there below all the instruments, which makes a nice spot to put things. I've heard a lot of people complain that it didn't come with a tilt steering wheel. That's really a non-issue for me. Once I set the steering wheel, I leave it alone. Maybe there's some people out there that every time they get in the car, they got to adjust the steering wheel. I don't really have to. Once I got it set from the day I bought it, it's pretty much been in the same spot. The console, believe it or not, has quite a bit of room in there. You'd be surprised how much room is inside this little console. That little pad right there is your charging from your phone, if you have that type of a phone that has wireless charging. It does a pretty good job. I will notice that your phone does get pretty hot while it is charging, but not bad. And for those of you who have a Nissan Frontier, I would highly recommend this cell phone holder. I would get it with the longer arm. You have the option of the regular arm or the longer arm. This is the longer arm. But the company is Off Rome, and it really does a good job. It holds it steady. There's no wobbling around. If you look right here, it just screws into there and it hooks into this lip right here. And no issues. It doesn't scratch or wobble around, and I can put my phone right here with no problems. It's fast, it's easy, it holds it right where I need to see it. It doesn't block the AC vent, doesn't block your screen. But really a nice mount. It's not cheap, but I think it's worth it. I went through probably 2 different type of cell phone holders for this truck, and none of them I just didn't like none of them. They just didn't seem like they held it where I needed it, and they kind of moved around a little bit. But this one is rock solid. Let's go look at the back seat. I don't have an issue with it being small. Now, granted, my seat is slid forward a little bit. That's my driving style, and my height has a lot to do with that. But even the passenger seat, it's not up all the way. It's actually back farther than my driver's seat, but I have no issues getting in here. I have plenty of leg room. The back seat is actually kind of comfortable. It has the armrest here with cup holders. So I've had people ride back here for, I don't know, I think our little trip we took was maybe an hour long, and they never complained about it. I asked them how that felt back there, and they said it was nice, comfortable. So far so good. These I got off of Amazon, and I actually kind of like them. I use these to hold my rifle during hunting season. You could use them to hang bags. All kind of useful things. I got a set for the front, and I also got a set for the rear seat. So they easily come right off. You just pull them off the headrest, and they come right off. As far as storage, you flip this up and the seat comes up. You got plenty of storage underneath it. It does come with little storage containers in the back. You can actually put quite a few stuff back there. I've got my seat covers, which I'll do a video on that later, but they're handy little seat covers. It gives you a little pocket back there where you can put stuff in and carry a little bit of stuff. Let's go around to the other side. Just like the other side. This comes up. So you do have quite a bit of little storage in here. And my truck came with the floor mats, and they fit good. No problem with them. I'm kind of glad it came with them. And just like the other side, you have a little bit of, you have some more storage in here. This is where your jack sits. It's fairly easy to get out. I haven't had to use it, but I did try just to see how hard it would be to get it out. And it's not hard. It's actually very easy. When I first bought this truck, I told myself I wasn't going to do a lift kit. Well, I knew that was a lie. So what I ended up doing was I shopped around, looked around. There's several companies that sell lift kits for these. I think the biggest issue with the Nissan is they do their upper control arms different, where most manufacturers, the upper control arm sits on either side of the spring bucket. Well, with the Nissan, one side sits over part of the spring bucket where the other side didn't. But I decided to go with a Nismo 3-inch lift kit. And I have no regrets. It's a nice kit. It comes with everything. It comes with the wider, stronger upper control arms. And it comes with a real beefy Bilstein adjustable shock with 400-pound springs. I think they're 60 millimeter, which is pretty good size shock. But so far, no regrets. I wouldn't say it's a stiffer ride. I would say it feels more solid. As long as you change out these keyway right here, they can align it with no problem. I also let my local Nissan dealership install the kit. It took them about 5 hours to do it. I don't know if that's long or short, but they did a good job on it, have no problems with it. And the good thing about it is they warrantied it with the vehicle. Now in the back, this 3-inch kit comes with 1-inch spring spacers and rear reservoir Bilstein shocks. Right there they are. And they're pretty beefy as well. If you're interested in this kind of a lift, definitely shop around. I think Z1 has it. You have to kind of dig into Nissan's parts catalog to find it. But I ended up ordering it, I want to say, from a Nissan dealership in Portland, Oregon. They were by far the cheapest person when I ordered this. But like I said, so far, so good. Good, solid ride. I don't regret doing it. It gives the truck the stance it should have came from in the factory. But, you know, like everything else, you get a truck and you kind of want to make it your own. So that's what I did. Well, this is my unbiased opinion. I can't think of anything wrong with the truck. I can't even think of a con on it. Like I said, since I installed the lift kit and I put the bigger tires on there, now I kept them on stock rims, but these are 285 70/17s. And according to GPS, I just took a little bit of a trip, about 200 miles. I was running mainly the speed limit, which most of it was 65 miles an hour, cruise control, and according to the GPS, and when I got back, I filled it up. I always fill it up, wait 30 seconds. When I fill it up again till it clicks, just like I did when I left my trip. Yeah, it's scientific to a point. But anyway, I was getting 25 miles per gallon when I got home. So that's not bad in a mid-sized truck lifted with 33-inch tires. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review. I think it's going to be a good truck. I have no regrets getting rid of my Ford and buying this. It fits in my garage really good, finally. With that Ford, I just about had to use a shoehorn to get it in here, but it fit. So, thanks for watching.